The Fae promised me immortality, at a price. I looked at their sly grin and was confident I could pay whatever price they asked. That was until they introduced me to their daughter. Raise this Fae child, so long as they live, you'll live, but if they die, you die. It was fate that brought me down this path. Down on my luck, contemplating what shouldn't be contemplated, I walked the snaking paths of the woods. Inadvertently I arrived in the Fae realm, where they welcomed me. The queen and her consort themselves hosted me, and promised me, what all mortals seek, immortality, but there was a price. Thinking I could pay whatever price they asked for, I asked them for details. Then, their daughter came into the room. As long as she lives, you live, the queen said. If she dies, you die, the royal consort said. A pleasure to meet you, the young Fae smiled at me. You are, I muttered. Immortals, indeed, but not invincible. There are plenty of things that can kill us, the queen smiled. And plenty of things if we lack, we die, the consort laughed. I sighed, but still accepted the deal. After the feast, the young Fae, whose human name will be Reyna, and I were sent back to the human realm. Weirdly enough, Reyna was fully equipped for hiking, and even I had an extra backpack, and a tent. We went back to my car, and started the drive home. Will you enroll me in a human school? She asked. I nodded. Will I be able to do shopping? She beamed. I nodded. Will I be able to have friends? She whispered. Of course, you are a delight, don't worry, I said to the anxious young one, not realizing yet how similar we were. When we arrived home, my neighbors knew Reyna, and even when I talked to my parents, they asked about their granddaughter. I sighed at the power of Fae magic. I still had a few days off from work, which I spent with her, watching movies, going shopping, and going over some common sense. And this is where I saw why I met her, and why the deal was like this.
I am so sorry, she muttered, after she spilt some water.
Then I saw her lunging for a knife, and preparing to stab herself. Jumping over, I slapped the knife from her hands. What are you doing? I asked. Life is meaningless if it's not lived properly. I can't even pour water, she broke down. Oh, she had some past problems. Don't worry, it will be all right, I said, hugging her. Why? Why am I like this? What should I do? She whispered. Your best. It's more than enough, I said. And if it's not enough? She continued. It's enough. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, I am here. We'll always be here for you, I said. I felt her hugging me tightly, still sobbing. A royal princess, burdened from birth by that status, becoming unable to bear the pressure. Two individuals, one who had nothing impressive going on, and another who had too much going on. What a pair we are.